Grilling is more than cooking, it's an experience. The smell of charcoal, the sizzle of meat, and the company of friends and family make it a favorite pastime. Mastering the grill brings a sense of accomplishment and delicious rewards. From hot dogs to gourmet steaks, grilling offers a world of culinary possibilities. Let's embark on a journey to perfect the art of grilling a 3-pound ribeye, a cut worthy of your best grilling skills. A 3-pound ribeye deserves respect, starting with selecting the right cut. Look for marbling, those thin white lines of fat throughout the meat. Marbling equals flavor and tenderness. Choose a ribeye with at least 1/4 inch of fat for optimal juiciness. Your butcher is a great resource, don't hesitate to ask for their recommendation. Seasoning enhances the ribeye's natural flavors. Keep it simple, yet effective. Kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper are your best friends. Generously season both sides of the ribeye. You can add garlic powder or onion powder, but the star is the beefy flavor. Let the seasoned ribeye sit at room temperature for 30 minutes before grilling. Preheating the grill is crucial for even cooking and those beautiful sear marks. Clean the grill grates thoroughly. Heat your gas grill to high heat, around 500 to 550 degrees Fahrenheit, or 260 to 290 degrees Celsius. For charcoal, use enough to cover the entire grilling area with a hot bed of coals. A hot grill sears the ribeye quickly, locking in juices. Section 5. Grilling like a pro techniques for different doneness. Here's where the magic happens. The key to grilling a perfect ribeye steak lies in understanding the different levels of doneness and how to achieve them. Place the ribeye on the hot grill grates. Make sure your grill is preheated to a high temperature to get those beautiful sear marks. For rare, grill for 4 to 5 minutes per side. This will give you a cool red center, perfect for those who love their steak tender and juicy. Medium rare requires 5 to 6 minutes per side. This level of doneness will give you a warm red center, offering a balance of tenderness and flavor. For medium, grill for 6 to 7 minutes per side. You'll get a warm pink center, which is a popular choice for many steak lovers. Adjust timing based on your grill's heat and desired doneness. Every grill is different, so it's important to keep an eye on your steak and use a meat thermometer if needed. Use tongs to flip the ribeye, avoiding piercing the meat to retain those precious juices. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you. Section 6. Temperature check, ensuring a juicy ribeye. An instant read thermometer is your grilling sidekick. It's an essential tool that ensures your ribeye is cooked to perfection, giving you precise control over the doneness of your steak. Without it, you're left guessing, which can lead to overcooked or undercooked meat. Insert it into the thickest part of the ribeye, avoiding bone. This is crucial because the thickest part will give you the most accurate reading of the steak's internal temperature. If you hit the bone, you might get a false reading, which could mislead you about the steak's doneness. For rare, aim for 125 to 130 degrees Fahrenheit, or 52 to 54 degrees Celsius. This temperature range will give you a steak that is cool red in the center, perfect for those who love a tender and juicy bite. Medium rare is 130 to 135 degrees Fahrenheit, or 54 to 57 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, the steak will be warm and red in the center, offering a perfect balance of tenderness and juiciness. Medium registers at 135 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, or 57 to 60 degrees Celsius. This will give you a steak that is pink and firm in the center, ideal for those who prefer a bit more cooked texture without losing too much moisture. Remember, the ribeye will continue cooking slightly after removing it from the grill. This is known as carryover cooking, and it can raise the internal temperature by a few degrees. So it's wise to take the steak off the grill just before it reaches your desired doneness. Let it rest for a few minutes to allow the juices to redistribute, ensuring every bite is as flavorful and juicy as possible. Section 7. The art of rest, patience for a perfect ribeye. Resist the urge to cut into that ribeye right away. Resting allows the juices to redistribute, resulting in a more tender and flavorful steak. Transfer the ribeye to a cutting board and tent it loosely with aluminum foil. Let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes. This final step is crucial for achieving grilling perfection. Section 8. Conclusion. Mastering the grill. Mastering the art of grilling a 3-pound ribeye is a culinary accomplishment. Remember these key steps. Choose a well-marbled cut, Season generously, preheat your grill to the right temperature, and ensure you have all your tools ready. A well-marbled ribeye means it has the right amount of fat, which will melt during cooking, adding flavor and tenderness to your steak. Seasoning is crucial. Don't be afraid to use a good amount of salt and pepper to enhance the natural flavors of the meat. Control the cooking time for desired doneness, use a thermometer to check the internal temperature, and avoid flipping the steak too often. For a medium-rare ribeye, aim for an internal temperature of about 135 degrees Fahrenheit. The grill should be hot enough to sear the steak, creating a beautiful crust while keeping the inside juicy and tender. And allow the ribeye to rest for at least 5 to 10 minutes after grilling. This resting period lets the juices redistribute throughout the meat, ensuring every bite is flavorful and moist. Cover the steak loosely with foil to keep it warm while it rests. With practice and these tips, you'll become a grill master, capable of grilling multiple steaks to perfection. Experiment with different seasonings and techniques to find what works best for you. The more you grill, the more confident you'll become. Impressing friends and family with your juicy and flavorful ribeye creations will become second nature. There's nothing quite like the satisfaction of serving a perfectly grilled steak to your loved ones and seeing their faces light up with delight. Enjoy the journey and the delicious rewards. Grilling is not just about cooking, it's about creating memories and sharing good times with those you care about. So fire up that grill and happy grilling!